Hello guys, today I'm going to I forgot, damn it. Oh, more lithium orbs. Gonna get more of them. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, it looks too much like Diesel, dang it. I'd rather not put it on, dang it. Why did I go outside? Let's go to the save file. I think we're done with this area. I'm pretty sure we're done with this area. Now let's go to another place. Drago.
Agil, are you working?
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Agil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
I'm the head. I'm the boss at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory. Used to be Little Miss Goddess, of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep, help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then. But things have changed. In the underworld, information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Shepherd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
Then does that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Let me explain.
I see. So that's what was going on.
Agil, do you think the decision I made...
The boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go to Gadadin. Gadadin. God. How am I pronouncing this so weird? It's like a tongue twister. A one-word tongue twister. Gagarin. Gagarin. I'm still not sure if I even saying this right.
Is it just me? Or does the village have more malevolence than before?
I feel it too.
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes. I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the Shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfour!
who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfour.
Do you think it's malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadadin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
Okay. Now we should find a little thing over here. I really saw when a real dirt leech. It was in either cave.
Did it have resonance or something? That dirt leech he talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
I'm assuming the cave is in this area. That's what I'm assuming. Is that the cave? It has to. The other cave could lead to Cambria Caverns. What the hell? What? What the hell? I'm highlighting that if I remember. It happened around 7, okay. 7 minutes into the video. Thing was flying backwards. Bring it.
Careless out there.
Okay, this is the cave. Gonna take my time and explore this thing. If the enemies are weak, I'm not gonna fight every single one of them I encounter. I'll fight, let me see. If they're weak. Oh, just remember, since this is a dungeon, just play as Rose. Resistant to that, huh? I have an idea.
Nice to be able to...
Ran to an invisible enemy. Okay, you're resistant to that. Won't use it on you then.
I can't believe
Let's break this. I need to bump into an enemy right about now. There you are.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Oh, I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Dang it. Break this.
Ready, everyone?
Okay, let me see. I did not reach. Whatever. Why did I do that again?
I got you! Purification complete!
Break this. We've explored most of the area. Might as well get over there. Take the shortcuts. Then let's go to the second entrance. You'll be fighting an enemy first. You can get that gauge up.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Dang it, don't miss the attack. The attack resisted. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see.
Saray.
Okay, now let's go to the question mark. Oh no, I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. No. I have to fight enemies to get right back up again.
Ready, Nick? Cleo! I won't hold back!
I resistant to double demon fang. I love that move. Fine.
When it's go time,
As you see, I'm still trying to learn Rose. I'm back over here. Whatever.
ready, Nick? Cleo! Serpent of water! Looks like we win! Let's make it quick.
Well, that's a good combo.
I showed them.
We cannot avoid.
Okay, resistance to fire, huh? I didn't mean to activate this early, whatever.
Should I use wider range attacks? If you can hold them back, we'll follow your lead.
Level 28. Should be able to beat it pretty quickly. I'm so surprised that this little thing is the boss of this dungeon. You're dead!
Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! I can get changed without making a sound.
Did I become a hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An Earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadaden, and it's very close by.
Gadaden. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
Let's pick up the Earth in Astoria. Where these shepherds gather at the shrine of Montellus, they celebrate a new shepherd.
Was that a marriage ceremony? And there were a whole bunch of shepherds there too.
It looked like it took place at the Shrine Church in Pendrago, and that was Mountellus' crest.
Was his Prime Lord Mountellus?
Please excuse me for a moment. Uh-oh, she took off. Almost like you were picking on her.
We didn't mean for her to leave.
I know.
Well, either way, the bottom line is it looks like our boy Mountellus is wrapped up in this somehow.
Yeah. For that many shepherds to exist at once, you'd need a power on par with the 5 lords.
Yeah. But let's leave the speculation at that for now.
So long as we're gabbing about it, Lila's stuck in there.
Oops. Sorry, I forgot.
Actually, I don't need to run back. I can just teleport back. So let's go back to the save file. Actually, oh, the enemy almost got me. So let's switch to Saray. Guess we're leaving the dungeon. We go to Gadaden. I think that's how you pronounce it. No, I'm not saving yet. Now there's a sub-episode here.
Sledge, is it all right for you to be up?
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of. Thanks to the selfless heroism of Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on? I see. So the missing Pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge told Malfoy the distribution route and formula for making this fake elixir, on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
Yes, the church will overlook the former Pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator, Malfoy will gain prestige and credibility.
So Gododin will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane!
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
I don't suppose you're still open to blessing this village?
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Are you sure?
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
Okay.
We restored the village's blessing, but Slenge is dying.
It's gotta be due to the toxins produced from processing the vermilion ore.
Most likely. And he must have known that from the start.
He probably wanted this kind of punishment.
Because he committed a crime, huh? If that's all true, then there's no need for the scattered bones to get involved.
This must be the answer he arrived at. It may sound harsh, but there isn't anything more we can do about this situation.
Still, it gets me royally ticked off at the church. What seraph would tolerate their worship?
If that Malfoy guy came up with all this, I gotta hand it to him. Pretty good for someone who acts like a quirky bit part in a play.
But he wasn't emitting any malevolence at all. What sort of person is he exactly?
It's got me wondering too. I think I'll have the scattered bones look into him.
Okay guys, I'll end it here. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.